Welcome back, everyone. This is Sonny Ahuja. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about, keywords. Alexa says, a successful search strategy is built on targeting the right types of keywords. And I absolutely agree with it. See, when you identify your best keyword opportunities, then you can drive the most relevant traffic, you can get the highest qualified leads, and conversions for your business. Everything in search engine optimization revolves around keywords, which bring us to the next question: what are keywords? So in terms of search engines, a keyword is any search term, let's say on Google, Yahoo, or Bing, that has a results page where websites are listed. So for a search engine like Google, Yahoo, or Bing, a keyword is any search term entered that has a results page where all the websites are listed. But for a business owner, for an SEO professional, keywords are search terms that will be used to optimize a website so it ranks higher in search engines. See, these are two different things. For search engines, it's something different. For businesses, business owners, it's something different. And so you do need to know before you get started the different types of keywords that are there. That'll help you find your money search phrases, your money key phrases. And by saying that, I mean the keywords that will actually bring you results, the keywords that will actually bring you qualified leads, that'll turn into customers and clients. They're the ones who will pay you for your services, which will help you increase revenue and profits. So let's dive into that. The first kind of keywords are informational. This is when your prospect, your future customer, is at an awareness phase, which means they're trying to know, they're trying to find things. Let me give an example. So if we go to Google and search for clogged drains, and then you scroll down and see there's a search phrase here that people often use: clogged drains remedy, clogged drains baking soda. If I click on that, then you'll see people are searching for all these different, using these different search phrases because they are trying to find information. Can baking soda, or is it safe to use baking soda and vinegar to clean a drain? Maybe you're a plumbing company that provides plumbing services or unclogged drains. So this is something where people may start at trying to do things themselves. They may Google how to unclog a drain. See? And then if you Google how to unclog a drain, Google suggests so many other search phrases related to it. Same thing if you would do carpet cleaning. You'll see a few search phrases here, or problems or questions here that people are searching for related to carpet cleaning. How much does carpet cleaning typically cost? Is it worth getting carpets professionally cleaned? So at this point, to clean his carpets, he's looking for either to do it himself, maybe, or hire a business, which means he is at an awareness phase. He has a problem, he probably has dirty carpets, and he is looking for a solution for that carpet. Is it something he should do himself? Is it something he should hire somebody for? He might even look for how to clean carpets. Again, if you look at all these search phrases, Google shows these search phrases because this is what people are looking for. So they're looking for how to clean carpet by hand, how to clean kitchen carpet, how to clean disgusting carpet, and so on. It doesn't matter which service you provide. People will always start at some point where they will find businesses like yours. Now, short tail keywords are usually one or two words. For example, the word carpet or mold or drains, maybe roof, and so forth. Now, first thing first, it is very, very hard to get your website on page 1 of Google under these keywords. It's not going to happen. Let's just put it that way. And even if it does, it necessarily will not bring you relevant traffic. For example, if your website ranks on page 1 under the search phrase carpet and you start getting a lot of traffic, it's not necessary that people who are coming to the website are looking for a business that provides carpet cleaning services. Maybe they're looking for carpet installation or something different, which can be related to carpet, but not your business. So let's say if that happens where your site is on page 1 under a short tail keyword and you start getting a lot of traffic. When visitors come to your website, they will not find what they're looking for. And that means they'll leave the website immediately, which will result in a high bounce rate on your landing pages. That goes against Google's algorithm of ranking a site high. See, you should not have a high bounce rate, like I mentioned in one of the previous videos. You should not have a high bounce rate if you want your website to rank high and maintain those higher rankings. So going after a short tail keyword, which is just usually one word or maybe two at most, is not really profitable. One, it can take months, maybe years to get on page 1 under a short tail keyword. And two, even if you're able to do that, you may not get the results you're looking for. Now, mid-tail key phrases or keywords are between short tail and long tail. They usually have 2 to 4 words that will bring you relevant traffic. And again, by relevant, I mean traffic that converts into business. The short tail keywords have huge search. Lots and lots of people are searching with those words. Mid-tail keywords have less search, but they also have less competition and higher conversion rates. For example, roof repair company, about 3 words, or carpet cleaning services, or mold removal service, and so on. Phrases like these will bring you much better results. If you're able to rank high under mid-tail key phrases and long tail especially, you'll get traffic that's relevant, that is looking for your services. They're looking to hire you. They're not at the awareness stage anymore. And long tail key phrases convert the best. They're less competitive. They're easier to rank higher in search engines on page 1. I call them hyper-focus because this is when your prospects are pretty much ready to hire someone like you because they need your services. For example, mold removal company near me, or best mold removal company, or water damage restoration business near me. When people are that focused, they are ready to hire a business for their services. Let's see a few examples. So if I am to write mold removal company, then this mold removal company free estimates would be a long tail search phrase or a long tail key phrase. If you try and get your website on page 1 under this, that means people that are searching for this, one, it's going to be easier for you to get on page 1 under mold removal company free estimates. Two, they're pretty much ready to talk to somebody. They're ready to ask for maybe a free estimate, maybe an inspection, and so on. So when you get your site on page 1 under these search phrases, the traffic becomes more relevant and it converts better. Let's see a couple of other examples. So water damage restoration companies near me. That would be a good key phrase to get on page 1 of Google. How about roof repair? Roof repair home inspection or free roof repair inspection. Maybe there might be some free roof repair inspection company or companies near me. This is a long tail search phrase. But when a person looks for this, they're pretty much ready to talk to somebody, which means they're also ready to hire someone for their services. So always try and find long tail key phrases in your business within the services you provide, and I'll show you how to do that. But work around long tail keywords first. Now, once a website ranks high under long tail key phrases, it also starts to rank high in mid tail key phrases and short tail key phrases. But you should always start with long tail first. Now, branded keywords are where people are searching for a particular brand, like ChemDry, ServPro, PuroClean, ServiceMaster, and so forth. These branded keywords are great for getting prospects with PPC, pay-per-click marketing. But with SEO, it's difficult in a service-based industry. Now, if you were an e-commerce company and if you were selling shoes, then you could use the word Nike and you could get on page 1 under Nike running shoes or Nike running shoes. But you can't have words like ServPro or any other brand on your website if you're not a franchisee of theirs. So for SEO, I would like you to leave this alone, at least for now, until you get into PPC, and not try to use a competitor's name on your website and try to bring your site on page 1 under their brand, because that can lead into legal issues in the future. There's plenty of other ways to get on page 1 of Google and get business. Now, geo-targeted keywords or key phrases are really, really good. So for example, I'm in Alpharetta. If I have a business that provides local services, let's say like carpet cleaning, then I would create a page and optimize that page for the search phrase carpet cleaning company Alpharetta. Geo-targeted means people are searching for a certain service, a certain keyword that also has a location in it. It could be name of your city, it could be name of a suburb, it could be Atlanta, it could be Chicago, or smaller areas like Schaumburg or Alpharetta, and so on. But people who are looking for search phrases with a location in them are usually looking for someone who is either close by or for another reason. For example, I live in Alpharetta. I may have a rental property in Marietta, which is about 30 minutes from here. And that's where I need some kind of service for. That could be air duct cleaning, water damage restoration, or whatever that is. So if I am based in Atlanta, if I own a service-based company and I am covering areas around Atlanta, I should have a landing page for each of those major cities that are a part of Greater Atlanta. And you should do the same. In my case, that would be, let's say in my case, so if I'm in see all these areas around, I would create a landing page for Roswell, Johns Creek, Sandy Springs, Marietta, of course Atlanta, and so on. If I know that certain areas have higher population, if I see Google's search tool also showing a search for that particular area, which we'll get into, then I'll definitely create landing pages for cities around my city. Now, there's two things when it comes to competitors' keywords. One, a name of your competitor, and two, which key phrases are your competitors using. When it comes to SEO, it's hard to use a competitor's name to rank high in search engines because you will have to mention their name on your landing pages, on your website. It's much easier to do that with pay-per-click marketing. You can simply start an ad. And by the way, this is what we do for our clients all day long, where we would have their competitors in our clients as their search phrases. So when someone looks for a competitor of our client's ad will show up higher than the competitor itself. Okay, so with pay-per-click, that's a lot easier to do. Anybody can do it. But with SEO, it's tough. However, when you find your competitors' keywords, and if you see that they are being successful with those keywords, they have good rankings, then you can learn from it. You can use those keywords and do a better job with, let's say, backlinks or on-page optimization, things that we'll now start getting into. But once you know their keywords, you can then do a better job than them and beat them in rankings. So in next few videos, I will show you how you can search or find your competitors' key phrases, which will help you understand what their strategy is, what they are trying to do. Now, this is another one, negative keywords, mainly for pay-per-click marketing, but you also need to keep these in mind when you start doing your keyword research. For example, let's say you provide water damage restoration services. One of the negative keywords then would be mobile homes, because businesses don't really provide water damage restoration service for mobile homes. So your website should not show up under water damage restoration for mobile homes. Or if you're a roof repair business, then roof repair for RVs or roof repair of mobile homes. So the word mobile home now is a negative for you. Although you want to rank high under water damage restoration or roof repair or mold removal, you don't want to rank high for mold removal in RV, unless of course you provide those services, or roof repair for a mobile home, unless of course you fix mobile homes. So these are the words you need to keep in mind when you start your SEO strategy around your keywords. And this is something I always tell my clients. This is not a type of a keyword, but always remember, you can always use the word residential and commercial when it comes to your search phrases in order for you to rank high within these categories. Often my clients tell me that they don't get commercial work, or when they hire us for their PPC or SEO services, they tell us they don't get much commercial business. One of the reasons is because their websites don't really rank anywhere when it comes to commercial. So if your long tail key phrase or mid tail key phrase is mold removal business, then you can add the word residential or commercial before that. Same thing goes for remodeling, roof repair, kitchen remodeling, basement remodeling, water damage restoration, basement water removal, basement waterproofing. If you add the word commercial, like commercial basement waterproofing, then it'll help you rank high if someone is looking for a company that provides commercial services. And of course, there's more money in commercial services. Those are usually bigger jobs. So it doesn't hurt to add that. And same thing goes for residential. Now, this is something you don't want to do in every single page, in every single key phrase, but every once in a while, you can add the word residential or commercial in your search phrases and make a good mix. You can even add the words like restaurants, hospitals, warehouses, clinics, and so on. Water damage restoration for hospitals, or mold removal for restaurants, or we specialize in mold removal for restaurants, warehouses, and so on. Anytime you add these search phrases in your keyword strategy, this will help you rank high for commercial or specifically residential services that you provide, or both. So keep that in mind. Now that we know all the different kinds of key phrases that exist out there. By the way, there's a lot more keywords or types of keywords, but they're not really relevant to service-based businesses. You don't need to know them. It's just extra information that you'll never use. So now that we know what works for service-based businesses, let's move on to the next module. And I'll see you there.